Good afternoon. It is August 21st of 2018, so I'm day plus 28 from Transplant, so that's exciting. I'm almost a month old. Um, so a couple things. I did get my PICC line out. I don't know if I showed everybody, but there's the hole, and then I still have marks from all the tape and stuff that they put on me. You guys can't see it, on that arm as well, but PICC line's out. That's healing really well. I also, my hair is growing back a little. I'm getting like little bird bangs in right here, but like I said, the sides never fell out. I mean, I've made attempts to even be a little extra rough to, feather up my feathers or whatever, but they seem to want to stick in. So, but yeah, hair is growing back, which is nice. I'm not taking anything extra. Last time I took biotin, which was a nice little boost, but when you're a hairy girl, like you don't need help growing any hair. So eyebrows stayed for the most part. Eyelashes stayed for the most part, but I anticipate shedding later. My nails have stayed on pretty well. I do have like I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. There's like a small streak right there. I got that on, in the same, when I did chemo last time, I got that same streak, but on my big toe, and then now I have it on my thumb. So, it'll go away with time. It'll just grow out, as if I damaged my nail. They're still anticipating my nails falling off, but we're only a month away, so it should be, they say like up to like a year after chemo you can have your nails fall out. So I'll be watching, hoping that they don't, but I'll be watching. Other symptoms, so I shared that I had quite the shitty time being able to eat anything at Carmano's due to whatever, food they thought they were serving or whatever, and then just what I've been able to eat, and then be able to actually, like, if I had frozen food, I would have to, like, get up and go to the microwave myself, like, that's all the way down the hall, and if I have no energy, it's not happening. So, anyway, with all the different reasons why I didn't eat so much while I was in there, it was very similar to the first time when I was on chemo. I didn't have that great of an appetite. I actually did eat the food though at Beaumont. It wasn't bad. But like just knowing how much weight I did lose the first time from not eating, I know there's like a curve. Like if you can't eat for a week because you have mouth sores, everything else kind of suffers. So just like my digestion was off, that's really the main part of it, is my digestion, my energy, and my delayed thoughts. But this time it seemed to have taken a little bit longer. It was more like 2 weeks out of transplant. It was hard to eat. I could drink and like eat smooth things like noodles and whatever. And once I finally made my way to like regular, like firm food or hard food or whatever, I was just getting this really like painful like burn in my stomach, and it was like I've had, I've burped before. I understand like what it is to have acid like come up and stuff, but not like this. I didn't suffer from any of it when I was in the hospital because they were giving me something for it, and I should have been more involved, I guess, in knowing what each exact pill was. But the only one I was unclear on was this acid one. So anyway, make a long story short, or short, make a whatever. I had so much acid in my stomach that I would wake up and barf like the next morning, because that's just what's fresh and straight right here. So, I finally met with them today. They were able to squeeze me in today, and they gave me that acid reducer. So it should be a little bit easier for me to eat and drink. And because the biggest problem is staying hydrated. So if my stomach is literally full of acid, and then I put water on top of it, I'm just shaking like I've got like an ocean in my stomach. And then I can't drink anything else because I'm so full. And I know, cancer problems, whatever. So hopefully cancer free soon. But so speaking of that, I have my follow-up appointment with my transplant doctor in October. So I've already seen him these 2 times, within 30 days after transplant. They've covered my meds, my symptoms, and all that other stuff. So now we have to wait about 2 months, so it's like 90 days to 100 days is when I would get my next PET scan to see how radiation worked or even how the transplant worked. So it'll take that long for my insurance to, I guess, cover like another scan. So October will be 2 months, so maybe like November, hopefully. Why is it always around the holidays? It just sucks. But hopefully it's good news and it's not gonna suck. So, anyway, I think that's all I really have as far as symptoms and stuff. So, happy birthday to my mom. Her birthday's tomorrow. I'll be seeing her on Friday, along with my sisters and my nieces, hopefully. We'll go do something normal for her birthday. That's all I got. So, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm trying to do these weekly so we can see a gradual change as I hopefully recover. So, take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you all soon.